Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today is the 7th day of my 7-day posting streak. And today I'm going back to one of my Zack Snyder reviews where I am reviewing Dawn of the Dead. This film, kind of like 300, put him on the map. So, yeah, it's going to be a really interesting film to talk about, and I'm really excited to talk about. Now, before I give you like my thoughts on it, share your thoughts on this film down below in the comments, and let's just start talking about this. Started off with the good. I think a lot of the storytelling and writing in this by James Gunn, who by the way wrote it, was awesome. A lot of the horror elements and the zombie elements were cool, but you also care about the actual characters, and I think the characters were pretty strong, especially Ving Rhames, who was a great character. But yeah, the whole ensemble was awesome. Um, I really like the intensity and the thrill aspect of it, and yeah, I think the writing is awesome. Also, the directing by Zack Snyder and the visuals. I mean, yeah, that's also pretty awesome. I mean, it's funny. This might actually not be one of his best looking because of how strong his other films are. Because this is one of his, I believe, his lowest budget. But yeah, the visuals are pretty awesome. Also, the action in this, like I said, the thrill aspect is pretty good, and the action in this is awesome. And also, I love the dark tone of it. Because, I guess you could say in the first half it's a little bit light, but during the second half and during, the final 10 minutes, and yeah, the way it ends, I mean, it kind of got my heart beating. And yeah, and also, and you could say the ending's a bit ambiguous, but then there was, a credits, and it's like, and it was still happening. Yeah, it was a pretty great ending, and I mean, I don't actually know what else I have to say about this movie that hasn't already been said. This movie is magnificent. Great direction by Zack Snyder. Great script by James Gunn. And I guess I'll just move on to the bad. And kind of like 300, which, and you might even hear me talk about some of the other films if I potentially review all the Nolan films and all the James Cameron before I do my ranking with all three directors next month. But I guess the only bad element is really that this is not a film that I do see myself rewatch, and it's like an awesome first experience. It's one of those things where once you've seen it, it's a film I'm obviously gonna rewatch it at some point. But it's one of those films where it gives you the experience, and it gets a little less exciting over time, which isn't which is not to be said about every awesome film, but for this feels like one of those ones where you only really get one big experience. But it is still awesome. Um, I mean, I still don't know what else I have to say about this movie. I mean, yeah, it's an awesome directed film by Zack Snyder and great script by James Gunn. So overall, I'll give this one an A, and on the entertainment, I'll give it a 9.5, and I do recommend it. So yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna wrap that review up. I know that was a really quick review, but I don't have as much in depth reviews. Unlike his DCEU films. Which, by the way, the next film I'm reviewing in the Zack Snyder series is Watchmen, and I'm excited to watch that for the first time. So yeah, some of these Zack Snyder films are first time watches, like this one actually. So actually, maybe over time I might like this more. But anyways, that wraps up the review. Um, I'm excited to finish out the Zack Snyder series and to do the big director showdown. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts of this movie down below in the comments.